Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. My name is Sokka. I've built stations around my homeworld of Argon Prime. I've helped a Boron named Bozo Ta conduct research. I've helped a man named Dalbusta shape the diplomacy of everyone around. I've destroyed the vicious AI known as the Xenon and wiped them from our sectors. And now I find myself in a galaxy far, far away, among people I do not know, and places that I've never seen. I must start again anew in a body that isn't my own, and reclaim my empire, all in the name of finding my way back home. This is X4, the Star Wars roleplay series. Sokka's log 8250208. We did some crew swaps and put Julie in command of our newly acquired transport ship, a hard cell, which we named the Amazon. We improved the Independent Commerce Guild's reputation of us, allowing us to dock on their stations. We also improved relations with the Hutt cartel, allowing us to do the same. We made a beeline south through Hutt space, trying to get closer to Mon Gaza. We stumbled on an Independent Commerce Guild trade ship under fire from the Hutt cartel, in which the crew abandoned ship. We claimed the cargo ship for our own, and started moving the Amazon closer to allow its crew to train in repairing this thing back up, and we'll scrap it for parts later. Alright, Miss Nedley, easy does it. Let's get this stuff sold. Welcome back, everyone. We have repaired fully up this Trade Federation C99 something or another, and we are here at an equipment dock unloading all the extra goodies and trying to make some money from that. 1.7 million from trades here. And then once we get this thing stripped down, we will sell off the ship to the highest bidder and make our way down south to Mon Gaza as we were trying to do last time. Amazon has made it back to Maigito, and indeed we did train up the crew. So it was a joint effort between the service crew of the Amazon and me outside manually repairing this Trade Federation ship for free, so everything is profit. But looking at the crew, still one able crewman, 52 apprentices. Joshu Rittman, who I believe was a Marine once upon a time, is the head repair officer. And let's get this stuff sold and on our way. All right, and Mr. Becker in Colomex has completed his trade. What I've been doing is going into the trade all filters, scrolling out as much as I could, and then I found what is sold for the cheapest. So right now, this particular factory has a bunch of food rations that the Lodestar can load up for. 46% off, that's what I'm talking about. And then all we need to do is go into our trade filters, add the food rations in our trade goods and see who wants to buy them. So 19 look to be the highest here, and not too far away. Lodestar, offload all of those for a nice tidy 48,000 credit profit. Even though they're still okay, we'll make 105,000 from that. We'll just keep Mr. Becker doing manual trades like that, and pretty soon he'll be able to do advanced auto trading on his own. And indeed, stripping this thing down as much as we possibly can. I don't think there was some turrets, but we did manage to pull off the shield generator that was on the back. That was a good bit of change. But the thrusters were Mark III thrusters on this ship. We swapped to a Mark I, and that's where the majority of this resell value actually happens. Undocked and ready to go. That should put our bank balance at 5.9 million credits. And got a tip saying that advanced electronics was a good blueprint to know. What I would like to do is get an EMP launcher for our spacesuit as well as the other spacesuit upgrades. So we might try to pilfer an advanced electronics module just to see if old Bozo Ta carries on in this universe. As we've got the teleportation, we might as well. All right, remove all orders. Miss Nedley, if you could, work somewhere else for me. I parked the Hornet just inside. Confirmed. So if you can recaptain that, if you please. And it looks like she is aboard, so let's see who wants to give us the highest price here. So Cantonica, 2.2 million credits. We'll go ahead and sell this beast. And already, Captain Otani is taking this thing. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. And we are going to fly down to Bothawui and head southwest, as it were. See what connects up, if we might be able to get to Mangaza from here. But the main reason why I didn't take that trading ship, it had less hull, less shields, less storage capacity. It just seemed like the Amazon was much better off. If we had another captain that could do advanced auto trading, it probably would have been okay, but I like the money. And once we get to Mangaza, if there is a station that we need to go to, that's where I'll pick up my spacesuit stuff. Although I don't believe I do have a spacesuit EMP on me. It'll be interesting to see if I have the start of the spacesuit EMP for crafting. And we haven't found any black market traders, although I haven't done missions. Maybe the Huts have black market traders, perhaps, that we could find and meet. That'd be a surefire way to purchase a spacesuit EMP if we can't make one. But the fact that we have no research options, I wonder if there is a research headquarters in this galaxy. That would be my first step in finding my way home, as perhaps Bozo or whoever inhabits that research facility would know how to get me home. All right, what is going on here? Oh, a big star builder was under attack, so they weren't going to drop anything that good. Though I will say, getting a builder on our own would save us 50,000 credits per station build, especially since some of these factions want construction done. We wouldn't have to worry about what we just saw, a builder being assaulted by another faction. If it belonged to me, it would be left well enough alone. All right, about to make the jump into brand new space. We'll see where we end up. Hopefully Mangaza. It's been a long time coming, that is for sure. And
jump completed. Larador.
Larador. All right, where is that? What space is this? ICG. Okay, cool. Miss Nedley, I will take it from here and let's poke around a bit. Right, looking at the stations, we got a few that are, well, one that could possibly be under attack right now. There's a hard cell frigate that is destroyed. Let's mosey on over and see if we might be able to poke around a bit. So yes, indeed, this station is fending off an attack.
Pirate Freeport.
It is a Valerian syndicate, and if there were any black market trades, this might be the place to get them from. Get in my belly. All right, basic fuel injector. Oh, so they don't seem to care that they were just under attack.
YV Light Freighter.
The Free Families. Okay, that is interesting. So the Free Families are shades from the last galaxy, my home galaxy. If we poke and prod, we'll see who they really are, I suppose. So you really are Free Families, eh?
Comms channel open. We have
Yeah?
board.
Yeah, you're split. Oh, crap. What in the actual gravy is going on? Oh, they're Hut Cartel and they are getting lit up. Sorry! Well, did I do that? They have cargo.
Container.
Actual Hut spice. So the question is, do we take the Hut spice instead? Is the Hut spice more valuable than these Hut chemicals? And how much space do they take up? All right, next question. Do we know anybody that takes Hut spice instead? That might be the answer to our question here. And yes, indeed, they do take Hut spice. A Galactic Empire now sees us as a friend. That is outstanding. But what I want to do then, fine, we will drop our cargo. No more Hut chemicals. Just drop all of that. and we're gonna pick up some hut spice here. So 183 hut spices collected, and this station is going to town again on some poor schmuck. Miss Nedley, if you could, go ahead and sell your hut spice, and if there are any left over, we could pick up more. Well, it looks like we got out of here just in time. There is a lot of ships. The Independent Commerce Guild apparently don't like pirates in their space, so I will sit back, relax.
Short-range transporter.
We can at least take care of the pirates, and I wonder if this is Commerce Guild reputation, we will see, or if it is pirate reputation here. So they did thank me, and indeed the Valerian Syndicate went up by 1. Outstanding. So that will help relations with pirate free ports, I suppose. Seeing the end of this pirate free port, it's kind of disheartening. Hopefully they can rebuild somewhere else, but the Commerce Guild certainly doesn't appreciate a pirate free port in their space, and it's like they really didn't realize that it was here until I got nearby. Hopefully we can get a few ships from this, perhaps, if these pilots want to eject. Unfortunately, I don't think this free port has many turret places left. They're really knocking out those defense platforms, and it's only going to be a matter of time. Buddy? Water trader, I wouldn't land there if I were you. Pirate Freeport is no more. It has ceased to be, and we have another jump beacon fairly close to Mongaza, hopefully. This is the one, and it looks like, indeed, next jump, Mongaza, we will finally be there. All right, Miss Nedley, I will take it from here. I assume we're looking for a station of some sort. At least that is what the mail message had said. Yes, our guild in all major government jurisdictions, but main office is in Mongaza. So, where is, holy crap, that's a lot of stations. All right, so yeah, let me fly around here and see if I can find the headquarters here. First station up is going to be a ship technology factory. Outstanding. Let's drift on over and head to the next one. All right, jump gate spotted. That is going to go to Milagro. All right, obviously never heard of that one. And a defense platform. Let's drift on over. And these guys are a long way away. Guild Station Bounty Hunters Guild. I imagine that's where I'm going. But let's not stand on ceremony. We'll fill out the rest of Mongaza and then make our way to the guild headquarters. That sounds interesting. All right, Commerce Guild Water Refinery. Ooh, and a jump to Savarine. Interesting. So this jump might go down to Arcanus and over to Lanatic. And that's when we get to Enark and Naboo. Imperial Ascendancy. How are we with those guys? Imperial Ascendancy, -6. So there is some work that we could do, and we wouldn't be shot on sight, so that is awesome. All right, Ship Technology Factory. One more unknown station here, and it looks to be a defense platform. No! An Independent Commerce Guild trading station. That is handy indeed. But first things first, the Bounty Hunters Guild. Go ahead and dock up, Miss Nedley, and we will answer our email. All right, coming in to land, and this thing looks interesting. Ooh, some drinks, maybe even a casino. It stands to reason. We might enjoy ourselves here. Docking Bay 16. All right, Miss Nedley, try not to get into too much trouble while we are here. I'll be right back. Well, I'll try to be right back. First step, representative's office. I assume they are the one that sent the email. All right, office through the back hallway. Hello, Miss Barnard.
Greetings.
All right, buy a blueprint. What is the Bounty Hunters Guild assessment? Oh, nice, +1. So we could
Goodbye.
land here without the Independent Commerce
Greetings.
Guild. All right, so if we bought a license, so we have guild equipment access and ship access, unique equipment access, and unique ship access. Okay, let's go to your ship trader and see if this is worth it. Hello, Miss Perret. So you guys apparently have some unique ships, is it? All right, small and mediums. So the unique ship access gives us access to the gunboat. We could purchase the N1, or the Razor Quest requires the unique ship. Okay. Now that is an interesting ship indeed. A lot of hull. A lot of hull indeed. 852,000 for the base hull. What medium ships are you rocking? So, yeah, we know about them, but the Fire Spray 31, aha. So if we wanted the Fire Spray, we would need your unique license. So interesting enough, it says we offer a variety of targets and ships if you buy the license. So possibly they want us to purchase a unique ship license to give us missions. And while you don't sell modules, you do sell blueprints to produce your unique ships. We do have the
Goodbye.
money
Greetings.
to do such things as these. Let's show me your licenses, and it's only 4 million, so that's half our money. But there's the unique equipment and ship. So no guild mission or other mission offers there. I don't know if we have to actually purchase one of the unique ships. You know, sort of like, hey, you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. So I do like what I see on the Razor Crest, a higher top speed in travel, a lot more containers, a lot more crew. We could hold missiles, which I'm not too, worried about, but the hull 3 times bigger, shields 3 times bigger, recharge rate in megawatts is higher, but there's a little bit more of a delay. But we will charge more shield over time. Good weapon output. I think we break down the Hornet, sell it, and then get us a Razor Crest. All right, so breaking down the Hornet as best we can, let's put on the cheapest of the cheap engines to get 33,000 back. We'll pull the droid and shield generators out for 61k. As far as weapons go, we'll empty those slots for 265. Software, is there anything that we can pull off? All right, so we have to have a scanner. We'll pull off the targeting system for 334. Consumables. Oh, we've got torpedoes and concussion missiles we picked up that we can sell as well. We'll keep the satellites on it, just transfer those over. And flares, we will get rid of those as well. So 370,000 credits coming back to us. All right, Razor Crest gunboat. We need 2 Razor engines. Ooh, those look beefy. As far as thrusters go, 18k for combat 2s isn't bad. What's the difference? You know, we could save 10k. Definitely don't want to go up to Mark III. That looks like a... I think it's better to go from 1 to 2 than 2 to 3. I think 2 is a good one. As far as shields are concerned, let's get some shields on this piece. So SEC 1077s in all slots give us 16,170 shield. As far as weapons are concerned, so, okay, KV-22s up top, and then a small launcher or seismic charge. Yeah, I don't believe we're going to put on a small launcher here. There is our software up and running. As far as consumables go, we will leave that blank. And we'll just get a pilot, because it's mandatory, and we'll grab 4 crew members and then transfer our crew over. So 1.3 million. We'll add that to the shopping list. We'll be at 3.5. And ship is officially under construction, and I have to say, for being a small ship, it seems like it'll pack a lot more punch than the Arc 170. And I'm not so attached to this Hornet as I am my other Hornet waiting for me back home.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, perfect timing. So I sent the Amazon ahead to scout out some more stations that lost trade. So hopefully now Julie can find some decent trades up in Empire space. Ah, looks like Julie found one really quick. 82,000 from trade, 71,000 withdraw. So maybe a 10K return on investment, which is much needed now that we have this thing coming in. Although, yep, Lodestar will, or not Lodestar, the Hornet will be sold shortly. All right, I believe she is almost done. Just filling in the last few parts. Hole in the hull a bit. Putting in the glass. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this thing can do for sure. And Razor Crest complete. So how does one, I was gonna say, how does one enter the Razor Crest? But ooh. All right, looking good, looking good. We even have a toilet. Tell you, you take this stuff for granted. Can we open the side door? Nope, no side door. Storage? Do we go up the ladder? Slowly and surely, yes we do. Take a look at this. Tell you what, this is nice indeed. Aha, and we have a full working elevator. Hello, Mr. Brax, good to see you. Yeah, nice controls. First off, we have to get some satellites in this place, and can we do a nice little trade in here? To the Razor Crest, transfer wares with the Razor Crest and put in 5 satellites. Nice, easily done. Razor Crest has those 5 satellites. All right, Miss Nedley, say goodbye to the Arc 170. Work somewhere else for me. Load up on the Razor Crest as captain, if you please. So settling in, Mr. Brack, sorry about that, but yeah, we've got a better pilot for you. And 327,000 from the CSA to sell the Hornet. So not bad there. And there goes the Hornet off. And we might see the Hornet again. I do know that they keep the name. So if we do see the Hornet, we'll know that is our old ship. And we have the SS-04 Razor's Edge. Outstanding. Now that we purchased that. Ooh, yes indeed. We do have Bounty Hunter Guild. Destroy laser towers. Deliver construction wares to our stations. So we do have some missions. And let's test out this laser tower. All right, Miss Nedley, easy does it. Let's see how you can handle this ship here. I think we'll be okay on those laser towers, but we still are a small ship, so hopefully we're not going to scratch the paint too awful much. All right, we'll take over, and now we will activate that mission and get to those laser towers.
All right, if you think you can handle it.
Which luckily isn't too far away. Let's spool them up. We've got 2 cannons, and it'll be interesting to see what the range of our cannons are and see what our stopping distance is. This is a small ship, so I'm thinking it'll have the same stopping power as the Hornet. We'll head on up and stop at about, let's say 10K. And yes, indeed, we do have. Nice. So mission was completed. We jumped in right at the last minute to destroy one of the laser towers and get 216,000 credits for one big shot. Speaking of which. All right, so we pack a punch, but it's not going to be a rapid fire by any means, so that's good to know. We also have a mine destroying mission, so we can get used. There we go, +2. Independent Commerce Guild destroyed enemy. And hopefully clearing these mines out will give us a little bit better of a boost as well. just getting a feel on the distance of these weapons and what they can do. Let's stop at 10K. All right, so we have a little bit. And since we're here, so 2.7 is fine. Is it 3K? 3K is good. Ooh, nice. We've got some longer range here. We don't have to get up to 2.5K, it seems. How about 4K? 4K is good. 5K? Aha, 4.5K. So if we're within 4K, we are in like a dirty shirt, so that will make these combined missions a lot better. Gimbal is pretty good.
Unknown object.
Yeah, gimbal is really good, actually.
Unknown
With these things firing, I could see it being more like a capital ship fighter than a light fighter. If we're fighting anything quick and nimble, I imagine if we do hit, it's going to hurt. But the question is just getting our hits on target. But thankfully, mines don't move. And we are all set for our payday. Nice. So another +1 for the Commerce Guild, 49,000 credits. All right, so that part is done. And now the Bounty Hunters Guild should be giving us some mission offers. All right, Miss Nedley, to the Commerce Guild trading station. We'll stop in at a local trader, get some stuff for our spacesuit, and see if we can get an EMP up in here, but I'm not sure. But a massive engine. Take a look at that glow. We are in afterburner mode. That is what I'm talking about. And I do like these jump seats, and I like the view that we get from the jump seats as well. So all we need is lodestone for a spacesuit EMP. We do have the remote detonator, so some lodestone would be awesome indeed. We've only got 11 spacefly eggs for the caviar, and they don't sell lodestone, it doesn't look like. So we'll take the bomb launcher for our EMP. We need a hand laser, sure, and the Mark II thrusters. And we'll get a little bit money back with our sand filter, our useful scrap, and 3 carbon filters, so 300,000, but we will be ready to use those EMPs.
Good luck out there.
And since we're so close to Naboo from Mongaza, it looks like Naboo has a royal authority faction. So we can see what they're all about, see what kind of ships they offer, and just get a feel of how their economy is before we put down a station of our own. We want to make sure that that station is going to be profitable. So we're making our way towards Arcanus. And once we can find our way to Arcanus, then it's just a few jumps through Lalanik and Inark and then into Naboo. Yeah, ended up in Savareen. Arcanus right next door. So I believe we are on the right track, Miss Nedley. I'll go ahead and take over from here and get our long-range scanning done. Yeah, going 7.3K. That's faster than our ARC 170 for sure.
Unknown object.
An unknown object just on the other side, which is to be expected. Just sort of drifting around here, hitting up all of the stations, getting some knowledge on what exactly is going on. And there is a trade mission around here as well for the Independent Commerce Guild. And if my navigation is on point, this should take us to Arcanus. Once we get in close, we'll see if that is indeed the case. Ooh, and a big defense platform right beside. That's smart shopping. And Arcanus it is, right in front of us there. Booyah!
Jump completed. Arcanus.
Right, what in the world is going on in here? All right, stations and an unknown object jumping to the other side of Arcanus.
Unknown object.
And a jump beacon that heads to Tatooine. Now that sounds interesting enough. And since we're this close to Tatooine, I don't think it would hurt to poke in and take a gander.
Tatooine.
Some Tatooine. Looking really dusty. Oh, with 2 stars? Nice binary star system, eh? I wonder what we've got going on in here. And the Hutt cartel currently own Tatooine. And looking at, all right, so we've got stations, object and station, station and station. We can do a loop. Station looks to be a defense platform.
Jump beacon. Geonosis.
Geonosis. Okay. Aha, another pirate free port. That is good to know. I wonder if they
Unknown
sell
station.
a spacesuit EMP. That might be worth checking out. And a high-tech factory. All right, so that is Tatooine. Yeah, let's get back to that pirate free port. See if
Hello
we
there.
can get an EMP. Or some lodestone. I wouldn't complain. We can do it ourselves if we just got some lodestone. Miss Nedley, go ahead and dock us up, and let's get to some shopping. All right, here we are with Tatooine in the distance on the free trade port. I wonder if there's a bar here that... No bar we can talk to. So 3 traders' corners, though. Yeah, it's a good thing we worked on the Hutt cartel so we could even land here in the first place. So no spacesuit EMP. They do sell a spacesuit bomb. Yeah, and no lodestone either. We can sell our advanced targeting modules and modular triggers, however. We're not planning on upgrading our ship just yet. Aha. So a station build that needs Durasteel plates. Since there's no time limit on this, and it is a really good investment, I'll go ahead and accept
I
that.
could count on you.
So the Hutts want a station built in Tatooine, and we need Durasteel plates for that. So we need the Durasteel plate production, and if only we had an EMP, we could try to get that production done. Oh, nice, 400% sunlight here in Tatooine as well, I guess from the dual star system, but no asteroids here, unfortunately. Miss Nedley, if you could, we are heading past the Hutt defense platform, trying to find a system closer than Delang that has ore mining. All of these systems down here do not have asteroids of any kind, and I'm hoping we don't have to run all the way back there just to find some lodestone to get this spacesuit EMP. And this was Geonosis, I believe it said, so we'll see. Ooh,
Jump
yes.
completed. Geonosis.
So here at Geonosis, I've got a feeling that we can get some good ore here. Now, don't fly and wait. Remove all orders, and I need to see the encyclopedia, if you please. Yeah, plenty of ore and silicon here. So a lot of miners, which means a lot of lodestone.
Autopilot.
An HKD. Does my memory fail me, or Horsch Kessel Drive Incorporated? Interesting, so we're not hostile with them. A lot of factions popping up for sure. Blast the ever-living crap out of it. Go ahead and pull it in. Is any of this lodestone? No, it's just little asteroids. So can we... Oh, hello.
Oryx 38.
A border patrol. Oh, I thought he might be running up on us
Please
here.
hold. We'll be scanning your inventory.
Hello there.
Miss Nedley, could you take care of that, please? You know what we'll do? We'll accept a food trader escort mission. Since we do have a little bit better of a combat ship, we will see if anybody attacks this food trader. And I believe we're going to be faster than it as well, so we can match its speed and just travel. So it needs water from Mon Gaza. That shouldn't be too difficult of a jump. So let's see who doesn't like the Trade Federation and if we can help them get from place to place. All right, trader arrived at the water trading station in Mon Gaza. Looks like a bit of a combat encounter here
TIE Striker.
with the Imperial Ascendancy. Hopefully they aren't mad at the Trade Guild. We'll head down here and pick up this extended fuel container. All right,
YZ
trader
Light
has
Freighter.
taken off here. and he's taking water to Geonosis. So hopefully this
Requesting
doesn't...
immediate backup.
Oh, who's shooting now? Is someone firing on the... Yeah, get out of there, buddy. We're almost to the high-tech factory, and that whole be prepared for combat encounters seemed a little bit overzealous, if you ask me. We didn't see a thing. All right, we're here, so yeah, do your business and we'll see if we get paid. All right, he's docked up, so when the water transfers hands, is that it? Waiting on you, Taxat. Oh, I'm waiting.
Thank you.
All right, so 188,000 credits, and now the food trader is ready to go. However, it looks like the Trade Federation
High-tech
didn't
factory.
appreciate the
Why do you like
gesture,
trader?
aside from some money. We're just going to head on to Naboo and see what we can see. With them being a faction, I want to see if we can sort of improve their relations as well. Maybe do a mission or see what kind of missions they offer. Just get a feeling of who our friends are going to be.
Jump completed. Naboo.
All right. So interesting. Not a whole lot out here. External camera. Oh, okay. So we are really close to Naboo then. Gotcha. So there's a jump from Naboo there. Couple of stations, and it looks like a lot
Unknown
of
object.
mines in front of
Unknown
us.
Station.
We'll peruse those stations, see what the name of the next jump will be out of Naboo. First and foremost, the Naboo Wharf. Let's buy ships, see what they've got. So on the small side, just the N1 fighter. On the medium size, we've got the 327 Nubian, and wow, that looks fast. Not a whole lot of container storage, but some decent hull. And no weapons or turrets. This thing is just made to go fast, it looks like. But for now, I will call it here on the Naboo Wharf. A lot of things for me to do, that is for sure. One, find a lodestone. Any lodestone will work. If this was back home in Argon Prime, you couldn't throw a stone in any direction and not hit lodestone. Or we can try to find a spacesuit EMP. I want to see if we can indeed pilfer some blueprints, and especially for our mission, the building storage here, are the material shortages for the Durasteel plates. Find a Durasteel plate production, see if we can steal that production, load the container storage up to 400,000. That's just a bunch of smalls. We don't have to pilfer that, but the Durasteel plates are going to be a thing. Just for shiggles, let's see if the Naboo Authority can sell us the Durasteel plate production.
Hello.
Mr. Waste, I'd like to buy a blueprint in production, and if you don't mind, so Durasteel plates, 7.9 million credits, at least from the Naboo.
Goodbye.
That's gonna be massive if we can pilfer that thing. So for now though, I will leave you. However, I will try to find lodestone or an EMP. And once we get that all set, I'll be right back with you when we are ready to construct that station. And I'm thinking we need to sort of set up some construction ourselves. Try to get some semblance of a home base here set up until we can figure out what we're going to do and how we are going to get home. I'll see ya.